Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster battle playing as Elspeth von Draken going up against the Bleak Coast Buccaneers. So what's happened is that this guy has clearly sailed out from the coastline of the Border Princes, probably heading towards the Badlands, and has been caught by these pirates. Now the thing is with these pirates is that their behavior is actually 100% predictable, so this really should just never happen in your campaigns. So this is how they work. These guys will never attack you if you follow one principle. Don't end your turn within their zone of movement. All right. If during your turn you see them and you click on them, it'll show you in a white zone around them how far they can move. If any of your armies end up in those areas during the end turn, 100% of the time they will attack you if they feel like they can win. So if you put a doom stack in that area, then they won't attack you. But obviously that's not what's happened here. And so this situation was 100% predictable, basically. Anyway, let's just try to fix it as best as we can. So looking at the difficulty with this, it's all on maximum. We've got a okay army. It's fairly early on the campaign, Elspeth on level 15. These are all very high tier units, but I think that we've got a lot of tools here to work with, which is really what makes these sort of overcoming with stronger armies possible. So let's see what we can do. And funnily enough, I actually don't think Elspeth is bringing that much to the table because she only has 20 winds of magic. There's not much I'm going to be able to do with her. It's actually the engineer, because he's got mercurial shot, which in the right situation can be very dangerous, and his regular shots can do a ton of damage. Then of course the Hailstorm rocket batteries, I expect them to do an absolute ton. I hope that you have gotten your upgrades for them. That's pretty important. You know, an extra rocket here and there would be good. Although this is fairly early on the campaign, I guess I wouldn't expect them to be fully upgraded. But yeah, damaged army, for sure. A lot of high tier stuff. You know, when the lowest tier unit is essentially a Longbeard, you're in trouble. A lot of Slayers as well. But top priority needs to be getting rid of the Organ Guns, then the Iron Drakes, because those will cause us the most amount of damage. But yeah, 20 winds of magic, that's not great. And we don't even have life leeching, so we can't even stretch that winds of magic out very far. At least it only costs us 6 winds of magic for Spirit Leech, but you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, here's what I think we should do. This is actually a pretty good map, because it's one of the bigger Warhammer 3 maps, right? And it's got a really small deployment zone. But if we make use of the rest of the map up here, there's a spot over here that's not terrible for artillery, and this will buy us some more time to stuff the enemy around with our heroes, because it's going to take time to use up that ammunition and their abilities, and we could really thin them out, because if we just hold a defensive position right here, we are going to get fucking wrecked. You know, we've got a good amount of firepower, but these guys are armored, shielded, and basically unbreakable, whereas they've also got attacks like the Iron Breakers and the Iron Drakes, which will basically delete units in one shot, and we won't be able to do that to them. So their damage output is so much higher than ours, and also all of this infantry here is practically useless, so we need to buy as much time as possible. I will have that in another control group. Just stay in there. I want you hidden just for now. Alright, so what we want to do to begin with, just immediately go up that way and send them up around this way. Now, when it comes to mercurial shots, the best way to handle this is to shoot sideways through a unit, like down the line this way, as opposed to vertically, I guess. So we're going to figure out some way to do that. So have these ones go around. Now, a little trick I've learnt with Spirit Leech is that you can actually use it to take out artillery fairly well, because like the artillery pieces, they've got a separate health to the actual crew. And Spirit Leech attacks the artillery pieces as well, so you can actually blow them up using Spirit Leech. So you don't have to wipe out the whole unit. Alternatively, sometimes if you just go into melee with them, they will just drop the artillery. So we'll see which happens first. Alright, these guys here, they need to be in that-ish position right there. Yep, that looks good. Keep moving. We were caught in force march, but the hang on. Armies still got good fatigue. Okay, I really want to shoot down here, but we don't want to be shooting with that while yeah, well, the Slayers are chasing after us. That's a bit of a problem. Now, try to get around them. Taking a bit of damage. That guy's at least got regen. Yeah. Thing is with Mercurial Shot, it's a similar situation to Fireball. You get right into the perfect position, and then the fucking Slayer's chasing after us. So they're advancing on us fairly quickly. I can try to stop them. Okay, hang on. Here's something. Just, oh, we're on a friggin' mechanical horse. That's why. I fucking hate this mount. Come on, come on, come on! Shoot it! It wasn't as good as what I have seen this one do before. Because yeah, there's a big difference between a good shot and a bad shot. And I think that was a bad one, but it is what it is. Bloody Slayer's pissing me off. So we've still got 3 more shots. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, they are harassing me big time and making big advancements here. All of that's a big problem.
The Dark Lady of Nuln.
Okay, we can't be staying here when those Slayers show up.
Wizardess of Nuln.
Yeah, these Slayers are massively pissing me off. But they're doing exactly what they should be doing. They're not being stupid in this situation. They're harassing me so that I don't... I'm actually gonna use their artillery to shoot Elspeth. Careful. Use your physical resistance just in case they do get a shot off. No, 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 don't stay in combat there. Come on, keep moving, keep moving.
Act pace. The dead call. Let us go.
Let's keep charging in. Gotta slow their approach down as much as possible. Okay, that one's been essentially defeated because the artillery pieces have dropped there. So just one more piece we gotta get rid of. Alright, here comes another mercurial shot. Let's really try to do a better job of this next one. But you gotta wait for the right opportunity. You can't force it sometimes. Okay. There's decent blobs forming here. Just wait. Should present itself eventually. Okay, I think we have basically defeated all their artillery now. Come on, we're almost in position. Okay, hang on. Here's something that's presenting itself. It looks like they're forming up. This might be the moment that I was waiting for. I could just get over here and then shoot there. As long as we don't shoot dirt, because there is a bit of terrain obstruction. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And yeah, that was alright. It got rid of a lot of Slayers, but it did hit dirt. The terrain here is not particularly even. Alright, the next biggest target... Okay, hang on. Now that the artillery is no longer on its pieces, we need to take out the Iron Drakes. That's the next biggest threat. Alright, since they no longer have long-range units, let's send the cavalry out this way and see if anyone will get their attention. So, we've done a fair bit of damage with this guy here, and the artillery... Yeah, almost in position. Still got to get the rest of these guys in position as well. Let's move the infantry to the back for now. Watch out, watch out. But anything that we can do to delay them buys us more time to get our artillery organized. Hopefully the artillery, when they're finally in position, these guys aren't quite within range yet. You know, if they've made several meters or 100 meters within the range of the Hailstorm rocket batteries, that just gives them less time to shoot. And you want as much time to dish out damage as possible. Delaying them is key here. That would actually be a really good spot for a mercurial shot from this angle here. Okay, and it's only 9 seconds away. Here it comes, here it comes. Get organized. Here it comes. Right in through here. Should go right down the line. That was pretty good. That one was pretty good. And that was some high value units. That's all 3 mercurial shots done. Now we've just got our regular ammo. Keep focusing on those Iron Drakes. We haven't done enough of damage to them yet. And the artillery is... Hang on. Let's see. Oh, they're not even close to being within range. So we've plenty of wiggle room here. Alright, I'm going to turn you off fire at will now. Because I want you specifically targeting the Iron Drakes. Because yeah, these guys here, they're basically... Oh wow, that's a ton of damage. Basically unbreakable. And... even if a handful of them get up here, they will just destroy our infantry. After we've dealt with the Iron Drakes, we need to try to get rid of the the Thunderers. kind of wish I didn't do that first Mercurial shot now, because it was such a waste when there's such great opportunities here. That being said, you never know if they're actually going to do this shit.
Join the dead.
Alright, you do have regen, so we... Oh, no! Get out of the way. They're just reforming constantly. So having this guy here is just to eventually try to get... Maybe if we can get a Slayer to chase after us, that would be really good. There's the Iron Breakers there. Sorry, the Iron Drakes. I've still got 2 of these casts I could do. Might as well go for the Lord. I don't know what else to do. No, stop shooting at me. Sometimes I forget they will actually shoot at our single entities these days. Okay, we've got to get at those Iron Drakes there. Well, I guess I could get the cavalry to take out these guys, because that'd be easy for them, and they're not paying any attention to us. Alright, just fire well. Better that we shoot at something rather than nothing, because they're going to advance on us fairly soon. Oh, look at this. Alright. Do try to actually hit them, though. Slayers are a good choice. Just hit wherever it's going to be, alright. Okay, that looks good there. What are you aiming for, dude? You've done well so far, but, you know, you gotta keep it up. Really trying to go for those Slayers, which I don't have a problem with that specifically. This is good here. That just makes sure that they don't actually get back on the artillery pieces. Right. Gotta take out these fucking Iron Drakes. Alright, here we go. And the AI does try to dodge the artillery, and they're pretty good at it. But because this Hailstorm rocket battery is so inaccurate, they can't really 100% dodge it. Oh, shit. Okay, that's actually not too bad. No, stay away from him. Stay away from him. Okay, go back to fire at will.
Chasing the shadow of death. Quick march! Giddy up! Overcoming inertia.
Okay, good, they're done. But we've got to get some guys over here. Get them. Let's blob there. Got to try to get them to send some units back. We just don't want them to all out attack us over here, ideally. Look at this one here. It's almost defeated. That looked alright. A little bit of damage. These ones are starting to shoot. Anything that we can do to delay them, it's going to be really handy for us. Alright, still got a Spirit Leech left. Might as well use it on him. Look at that Iron Drake there. Barely any of them left. That's what we're aiming for. Okay, so I think we got rid of one Iron Drake unit. No, it was just hidden. Oh, okay. That's actually not too bad, as long as they're distracted. That's what we want to see. Killed a few of our nuts and more, but that's okay. Do not fight Slayers. Do not fight Slayers. That's bad. Alright, try to bomb into those Slayers there. Really don't want to stay in prolonged combat in this area here. Just too much damage will be dealt out to us. Good. Thunderer's going out that way. That is very good. Very, very good. There's still that other fucking Iron Drake. They're coming in from the flank over this way. Right, get these guys close by to have to try to pin them down, I think. Overall, I think we've done a pretty good job of harassing the enemy, because they have lost a lot of troops while we've been doing all this. Elspeth is not in the greatest shape at the moment. But if we can get these Slayers to chase after her, that would be good. No more Winds of Magic left. Alright, may need a few more guys over here. I might need you to turn around a little bit. Watch out, the gun's there shooting. You need to move back, because that gun looks like it's going to shoot at you. Just lost another mats of more, that's okay.
machine!
Yeah, from this range here, we got to be very careful, because I could end up hitting my own troops. Okay, you just didn't let us shoot. You idiot. Okay, that's looking good. That's looking good. Good, look at that. See how they're moving backwards like this? Is exactly what we want to see. Yeah, you could shoot the Slayers there. That'd be amazing. Fuck, the Iron Drakes here are still in play. Well, what we need to do here is make sure that when they're... Yeah, that's it. Just focus fire on them. You need to turn around. Focus on the Iron Drakes because they're going to kill you super quick. Over here, they're not really doing that much. Good that one's chasing after our cavalry. Slayer's chasing after us here. This is all looking pretty good. Okay, that one there. I want to get his attention and draw him away. Pinning down a unit of gunners over there. Looking good. Looking good. Said victory's in our grasp. Still playing chaos music, though. Get in here. And there we go. Now we just got to deal with the Slayers. Alright, now you can chase after that. That's great. Okay, maybe you should stop shooting because I reckon our chances of friendly fire right now are pretty high. Just let the small arms fire finish this off. Not really a whole lot of point killing Black Buckthorn himself. Because he would be immortal, obviously. And they'll just replace him with another lord that could actually end up being better than him. Just because this guy is just a dwarf lord with pretty much no abilities whatsoever.
Soldiers of the Empire! Advance! For the Emperor!
Actually, no, do shoot him there. Shouldn't get any friendly fire, hopefully. Get out of the way, Elspeth. Good, cavalry's getting some damage in there. Good, good, good. Alright, those Slayers are gone. Another Slayer coming in from here. This is kind of a blind spot for us here, for sure. You come over here. You got a little bit of ammo left. Might be able to use that to shoot him just a bit. Yeah, it's still playing chaos music. We've won the battle. It's still playing chaos music. Should be playing our music. Maybe what's happening here is it actually needs to finish the track. Doesn't matter. It's over. We got him. I think that went pretty well. None of the Iron Drakes made it over here. I think we actually only lost 3 Knights of War and a handful of these guys that just got shot, got killed by Slayers. And most of this pirate force is gone. This guy here got 237 kills in total. Really well done with that. And this one is getting its regen on. I guess the main benefit, I suppose, of killing this guy would be to get more experience for Elspeth. Well, and the other heroes. Because she doesn't have her dragon yet. She doesn't even have much of her magic. Every bit of experience does count. And if they end up getting another lord, you should easily be able to wipe out this pirate faction. Unless, of course, you're in an emergency situation and you're desperately needing to get Elspeth to go fight the Greenskins or something. That's the only explanation I can come up with why you're force marching through the sea right in front of them. Probably didn't expect they were going to attack. Hey, road victory, nice. Yeah, 64 casualties. And it was all, yeah, entirely done by that Slayer unit. So that was where these guys were fighting. But we sent in the healthiest of our units. So it actually created like an evenly spread of damage now. Except for that one. That one took some unnecessary casualties. Got too close to the Thunder Rose. But all the real work was done by these ones here. And of course the Hellstorm rocket batteries. Now if we had just set up right in front of them, where our deployment zone would have been, we probably could have won, but we would have lost most of the army. Without a doubt. Because we needed time to really stuff them around the way that we did. Alright, cool. Just thinking, should we give you money? Your money situation seems pretty good. If we replenish by 10%, you'll actually recover more troops than we lost. Which I think that's pretty funny. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, and then let's get through this turn and have a look. I mean, there shouldn't be any other factions left remaining because the pirates are at the end there. This isn't on legendary difficulty, but I'm not sure which one you would want. In the early stages of the campaign, it's actually pretty good. I'm assuming your public order is alright, because again, this isn't on legendary. So I'm going to go with that. Alright, so we can see, yep.
Elspeth von Draken.
Yeah, you were with... Yeah, this was asking for trouble. So it seems like you sailed from Matorka, force marched over to here, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. That being said, if you were right on the edge here, you should have been able to land. Unless what's happened here is that you were here and then decided against it and landed back in the water. It's really hard to say what you're doing. Maybe you're going after Disciples of the Maw? I really don't understand how you got into this position here. At all. I really don't know. But yeah, you should definitely get rid of this. It's only level 1 Lord. And if we have a look, you're on your dragon now. Let's have a look at how you've leveled her up. So... Oh my god. Alright. You're just wasting points, that's for sure. Aspect of the... 2 points into Aspect of the Dread Knight, but you didn't get life leeching? Oh, and Soul Blight. Okay. Okay. Look, play however you want. No Root Marcher. I'll let you... Look, do whatever you want. But I would not have leveled it up that way. No way. Anyway, it's fine. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something. The big thing here to keep in mind, again, with these pirates is that if you see them swimming around, click on them, and then don't force march within that fucking range, okay? That's all you gotta do. Just don't do that. It's pretty easy. Anyway, it's the end of this one. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Later, guys.